Hello everyone, welcome to the Logo Carousel Pro plugin video tutorial series. Today I'm going to show you how you can display Logo Carousel in different layouts like Carousel, Grid, Isotope and more. Make sure that Logo Carousel Pro plugin is installed and activated into your site. Go to Shortcode Generator and click Add New to create a new shortcode and give it a title. Below that you will find several configuration tabs. Initially I'm in the General Settings. The first option you will find in the General Settings is Layout Presets. There are 5 different layout presets available to showcase your logos, and they are Carousel, Grid, Isotope, List and Inline. We will see all of the layout demos one by one. By default, Carousel layout is selected. Click Show Preview and you can see this is how the Carousel layout display in the live preview. Go to Carousel Controls to configure Carousel Orientation, Autoplay Speed, Carousel Speed, Slide to Scroll, Pause and Hover, Navigation and Pagination related properties. Go back to the General Settings and you can see there is an option to set a carousel mode from Standard, Ticker and Center. You have already seen the Standard mode carousel. Let's select Ticker and update the preview, and you can see this is how the ticker slides continuously. Similarly, you can select Center Mode Carousel and update the preview, and this is how the Center Mode Carousel looks like. Let's move on to the Grid Layout preset. Select it and change the responsive column value to 4 and update the preview, and you can see this is how the logos display in the Grid Layout. Select the layout mode from Event or Machinery. Go to the Style Settings Configuration tab and scroll down at the bottom of the page to find the pagination related properties. Here you can enable or disable the pagination. Set how many logos you want to show per page or per click. By default the value is set to 15. Now if I update the preview, then you can see the 15 logos are showing in a page and then they are showing the paginations. You can also set the pagination alignment, margin and color from here. Now let's move on to the Isotope layout. Select it and update the preview, and you can see this is how the Isotope layout display. I have only 4 categories, that is why the 4 categories are showing as filter buttons. You can configure the categories from Filter Logos option. I will explain this feature in another video. And also you can select a filter style from normal or opacity. You have already seen the normal filter style. Now select opacity and update the preview, and you can see this is how the opacity filter looks like. The pagination options are same as the Grid layout in the Style Settings. Next one is List layout. Select it and update the preview to see how it looks. The right side of the logo seems empty. Let's enable the logo title and content from the Style Settings. Now if I update the preview, then you can see how beautifully the logos are showing in a list layout. Go back to the General Settings and select a list style from left, center or right. Let's select center and update the preview, and you can see this is how the list layout is showing in a center style. Similarly, you can set the right style as well. Last one is Inline Layout. Select it and update the preview. This is how the inline layout displays. To give it a better look, let's hide the logo content from Style Settings. And now if I update the preview, and you can see this is how the logos are showing beautifully in the inline layout. That's all about the different layout presets. I hope the video helps you to understand how to configure the layout presets and display them beautifully. In the next video, I'll come up with another attractive feature of the plugin. Until then, take care.